Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn how to become successful. I'll cover 5 tips. If someone implemented in their lives, believe me, he or she gonna be changed 180 degree. Before going to the tips, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let's get started. First, we should know what is success and who is successful. Success is the outcome of effort. There are different types of effort like physical effort and mental effort. A bodybuilder do exercise every single day and he works on his body. It shows his effort. It is a physical effort. Another person do some meditation or learning a new skill, psychology, or even acquiring new language. This is a mental effort. But sometimes most of the people say that I'm too old for this, I can't do that, this is not the right time. These negative thoughts keeps us away from our dreams, from our hopes. And finally we discover that our productivity went down and our mental health not goes right. The first tip today I'm going to share with you is using 3-8 rule. 3-8 rule means spend 8 hours in working, 8 hours in sleeping, and 8 hours for yourself or enjoying your life. But using this theory doesn't mean doing these 3 things in a row. I mean, you wake up from sleep and you start doing your job for 8 hours in a row without any breaks, and then you go for the next 8 hours and you just chill out and scrolling to the social medias and spending your time with your friends in a row. It doesn't mean like this. It means in 24 hours, you just divide your time into 3 8 hours and dedicate it for working, for sleeping, and for enjoying. But in terms of sleeping, you need to take the first 8 hours in a row. This technique can help you to not over-scheduling something, but becoming more productive. Successful people use from this theory and they really don't care about what will happen. Mental health is very important for some people, and this method has a lot of mental benefits rather than physical. And the role that this method plays in someone's life is phenomenal and mind-blowing. Just try it for at least 1 month and you will see the result. The next step, being responsible for what we do. Responsibility is the sense of commitment to work. If we say that everything happens in my life is because of him or because of her, he is the reason why I'm here, not there, and the situation is the reason, the government is the reason, and hundreds different of excuses. If we understand that everything happens in our life is because of ourselves and not blaming the peoples, we are jumping 1 step forward and getting closer to become a successful person. Just believing that everything happens is because of me. If I perform bad things and if I wish bad things for the people, bad things will return to me. If I change, the situation will change. I mean in a positive state. If I change, what will happen to me will be positive and ideal. A successful person thinks like this. To speak of positive, I tell you a simple trick that if you implement it and do it every day just for a week, it will make you a positivist. If you're not a positive guy, but if you are, it can help you to become more positive than you are right now. Count with yourself like me. 1. Breathe in and pretend the positive signals and the positive powers comes inside your body, and let those signals surround all of your body. Just feel it and breathe out and pretend negative signals come out of your mind and your body. Do it 10 times in a row every single day. Believe me, this is gonna be mind-blowing technique. And it is the magical way to change your mindset from negative to positive. And the last thing for this part, when you wake up from sleep, tell to yourself, today I woke up and I'm alive, whereas hundreds of people died. Ask yourself, why I'm alive today? And say, maybe I have to do something extraordinary. Maybe I can make some change into this world. And then go to your works and do your jobs and enjoy from your life. The next step, time management. The biggest capital in our life is our time. If we can't manage our time, so we can't manage our other stuffs. One of the biggest secrets of successful people are time management. If we lose our hand watch, we definitely worry about that. But there is a lots of things that steal our time, and we lose hours and hours on doing some bullshit things. Time is a non-renewable resource. Once it's gone, it's gone. You will never see this moment again. Steve Jobs says, your time is limit. Don't waste it on living your life for others. Sometimes we are not motivated to read a book, to do our assignments, to learn a language, whatever. I'm sure you have experienced this before. When you feel like this, just tell to yourself, I'm healthy and I have time to do what I want to do, and you have to inspire yourself. One of the most important things in time management is focusing on one task. Doing different things at the same time is all waste of time, and we end up with uncompleted tasks. As a Buddha says, when you are walking, so walk. When you are eating, eat. When you are studying, study. He means that put your all focus on one thing. Put your all attention on one task. Focus on one thing, complete the task, and then go for the next one. If you don't, it means you're chasing two rabbits at the same time, and you won't even catch a single of them. Just know and learn how to manage your time. The next one, having a purpose in life. What is purpose? Purpose means where you want to reach. Research showed that 97% of the people around the world doesn't have any purpose in their life. If they do, it's just in their heads. Having purpose in your head is not enough. You have to write it on the paper, and every day you have to work on your abilities to reach to your purposes. If you don't define your purposes, you won't reach to that. Remember, purpose and desire are different. I want to have a nice car. This is my desire. This is what I want. But purpose is not having a car. Purpose is something like influencing on people in a positive manner. Purpose is something changing the world, helping each other, serving to the peoples, and lots of different things. You name it. Once you made a purpose, go for it until the finish line. Whatever comes into your way, don't give up. We are a good starter, but most of us quit what we have started at the beginning of our journey. When you start something, finish it. The next one, being consistent. If you want to be successful, don't forget the rule of consistency. Edison says, I never let the situation make me disappointed. There are just three major things that is essential for reaching to our purposes, to our goals. Working hard, positive mindset, and consistency. Edison said, I won't say that I failed 1,000 times. I will say that I discovered there are 1,000 ways that can cause failure and 1,000 ways to find a solution. Most of the people are looking for a way to become more consistent. If you will be able to find a way, you will do better in all areas of your life. How to be more consistent? The first thing, you need to develop consistent habits. In order to make it your habit, you should create a schedule for yourself. Use reminders. This is a new habit, so you need to remind yourself what you're doing. Regardless of making a schedule and using reminders, this is not something that you can develop overnight. Give yourself time to change your mindset. You can see an immediate result. Be consistent and do one thing every single day until you no longer need to reschedule something or using some reminders. But you need to motivate yourself every day by reading some motivational quotes and implementing today's tips I mentioned. Just don't be procrastinator. If you plan to study a book for 2 hours a day, and one day, we are human, we are not always in the mood of something. One day maybe you are not in the mood of reading and in the mood of studying, at least do it for a couple of minutes. Just don't abandon studying. So this was for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching the video up to end. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And please motivate me with your likes and sharing my videos with your friends. Wish you the best.